Kevin Owens is the kind of guy who never hesitates to speak his mind, though it has landed him in trouble more than a few times in the past.
Well, luckily, KO is also the kind of guy who is always ready to back up anything he says with his actions in the ring.
True, and I'm sure Owens was doing plenty of jawing backstage heading into this match. It'll be fun to see how he backs it up.
Well, let's hope he's ready to face off against the one and only Edge.
I don't know if anyone can be ready for Edge, Saxton. He's one of the most adaptable superstars WWE has ever known. Edge has the ring presence and chops few people will ever come close to obtaining. Now, I respect Kevin Owens a heck of a lot, but if there's one thing about him that can be exploited, it's the fact that he can absolutely let his emotions get the best of him. His opponent should do everything they can to push his buttons, all while staying cool as a cucumber. They have cucumbers in Quebec, right, Cole?
Surely they must. Ah, double knee face buster.
Ooh. Crashing down with the senton. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Headbutt, 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 headbutt. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
Oh, what a headbutt.
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly.
Edge did it. Edge did it.
Here is your winner.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast in time.
Edge here tonight, and since returning to WWE, he's had a newfound sense of gratitude and respect whenever he steps into the squared circle. He doesn't want to let this second chance at an in-ring career slip through his fingers.
That's a real inspirational tale, Cole, but let's not kid ourselves. You can't take that gratitude to mean he's had a personality transplant. He's still the wonderfully sadistic master of psychological warfare that he always was. Only now he has even more of a chip on his shoulder.
You might be right, Corey. If anything, being forced out of action may have only strengthened Edge's desire to win at any cost, made him even more dangerous in the ring.
Yeah, but we're also looking at one of the most determined superstars in the locker room in Kevin Owens. Let's not forget that.
If by determined you mean ruthless, then sure, absolutely, Corey. Although I suppose there is quite the fine line between both of those attributes in Owens' case.
A superstar like Kevin Owens, he's as crafty as they come. That's got to be his game plan, Corey.
He's also surprisingly athletic, which is something to keep in mind when you're up against. So he might have the mental and physical edge here. In the end, it might just come down to resilience. His shirts may say, fight Owens, fight, but you have to fight even harder.
Don't do it! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous!
That is the attitude of a daredevil, the ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Inverted suplex. Boom. Big boot. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, look at this. Now he's been put on the defensive. Great counter.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, did you hear that?
Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring.
Edge looking to put the fear of God in his opponent.
Owens back in, beating the count.
Hard landing on the gut.
Ooh, just relentless. Edge. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Edge!
A statement victory by this guy tonight.
And once again, Kevin Owens is on the wrong side of injustice. I don't think that was a certified referee out there. I want to see his license. Owens had it coming.
Edge in the ring here seemingly hasn't missed a step since returning to in-ring competition after 9 long years in retirement.
Absolutely. And since returning, Edge has made clear that he also has one thing that other superstars just can't challenge him on: true grit. Edge came back to WWE more grizzled, more stoic, and reserved. And that shift has given him even more drive when he competes.
Edge has certainly worn his self-proclaimed grit like a badge of honor since he's been back here in WWE.
Yeah, but let's not ignore Kevin Owens. He has no regard or respect for just about anyone who steps in the ring against him. And he doesn't care that you're upset. KO doesn't care. He just wants to fight and dismantle his opponents.
Absolutely bad intentions coming from Kevin Owens, always.
How do you strategize for a match against an opponent like Kevin Owens, who has a pennant for taking big risks in and around the ring in order to grab the win?
The best way to combat those high-risk maneuvers you mentioned is to focus on pulling the rug out from under Owens the moment he starts to contemplate climbing the ropes or any other structure in the arena. You got to keep him grounded, and you do that by attacking his base or doing as much damage to his body as possible.
Single leg drop kick. Ooh.
He eludes the contact.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
He's got him scouted. Pow, a drop kick. And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him.
Yeah, that is Edge displaying some of that grit of his.
Inverted suplex.
Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
What a forearm shiver. Edge is taking charge.
Trying to keep Owens grounded by just piling on as much damage as possible. Smart move.
Oh, not to the belly.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Boom. Oh, oh. Ouch.
Reversal. What a counter. Big boot. Ooh. Owens intercepts it. It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
And Owens finding himself once again on the wrong side of an offensive exchange.
Edge is certainly delivering attacks with more malice as the match goes on.
Edge on the receiving end.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
Now's a chance for Owens to get back in the match.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
Hooked up in a pump handle.
And neck breaker.
Goodness, that was nasty. From the top.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Spear by Edge.
Edge can put it away here. Ducking out of trouble.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Legs caught. Clothesline. Great reversal.
Shoots a half.
Bulldog.
Owens avoids that one.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. A big mound of salt being added to the wound by KO.
Here we go. Slingshot sent on to the outside. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Oh, impressive counter. Single leg drop kick caught him.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Shoots a half.
Bulldog.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex.
Squaring off right by our announce table. What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
And the ref waves this one off as time expires.
Wow. All that for nothing.
Edge here, a superstar who can sometimes be described as having a brash attitude and a willingness to push the boundaries of sports entertainment.
In and out of the ring, Edge is a totally unique individual. He's always been his own man throughout his career and never held back or put limits on himself. You gotta respect that.
We'll just have to see what Edge has in store for us tonight.
And on the other side is Kevin Owens, a fearless competitor who makes a habit of picking fights, usually against the biggest and baddest opponents he can find.
Yeah, Owens loves to square off with the toughest superstars here in WWE. I'm sure he's been eagerly awaiting this matchup.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Edge is making an opportunity for himself. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Just one step ahead. On the outside. Back suplex onto the barricade.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And Edge signaling that it could be judgment time for his opponent tonight.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Tough position to be caught in here.
Senton.
And it's going to take some focused attacks on Owens to keep him down, isn't it?
Owens is a seasoned professional, having traveled the world in top indie promotions before WWE. But I think that's put some mileage on his body and put up some big targets to weaken.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Big time powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Steel stairs to the face. Oh, this.
Uh-oh. Impressive counter by KO. Just a step ahead of Owens.
Bang it back with their own counter.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
Incoming.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Vicious right forearm. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Tornado DDT.
Talk about devastation.
He's looking a little off balance. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Right to the face.
My God.
Tagged with a punch.
Turned that one around. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. And Edge answers back.
Quick exchange of counters there. Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Bulldog.
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Edge not paying much mind to what he's hearing from the WWE.
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. DDT.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Edge on the receiving end.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Punches to the ear.
Couldn't finish it in the given time limit, and this one's a draw.
What a boring result.